you would die for.
She looks
I
amazing.
know that you won't believe. Here's your exclusive invitation, and once you're in, you'll never leave. Yes, I can sense you have immense potential. You just haven't found it yet. Don't be scared, don't abscond. Take my body as my bond. What you see is what you get. If you want perfection, take a sip and drink it in. Kill your old complexion.
All the purple. What going on, people thems? So, if you've been on my channel even for a little bit, even for a little tiny weeny bit, yeah, you know already that this is a Beyonce friendly zone. In fact, scratch that, yeah, this is a Beyonce advocate zone. This is a Destiny's Child absolute lover zone, right? So you know already that I'm a big fan of all of the ladies, and that's old and new, including the whole suitcase debacle with Farrah. Like, listen, she still did her thing for the time that she was there, yeah? She's a person with feelings. We should respect that. But this video is actually not about Miss Beyonce. It's not about Miss Giselle. It's not about Calendria. It's about Tanetra. We're talking about Michelle. And she's been getting her flowers recently. I mean, she's been getting her flowers for a while anyway, actually. Let's be clear on that, because a lot of people always have her down as the, Paul Michelle, Paul Michelle. And I'm not going to say that I haven't been guilty of that at some point in my life as well, because you've got, such amazing talent in that group. But I've always felt that Michelle has got like a different, like her vocal, like she's got like a very unique sound to her voice. She's got an incredible range, and she really adds, like, Destiny's Child wouldn't have been the same if Michelle wasn't there. Do you know what I mean? Like, having such a molding and control of the harmonies to bring that sound together as a whole. Like, I can't imagine her not being there and being the queen of the bridges. Do you know what I mean? So, Miss Tina, shout out to Mama Tina, she went out to go and see Michelle perform in this new Broadway musical, Death Becomes Her. Now, Death Becomes Her is a movie that I actually probably need to rewatch, because I have seen it, but I don't really recall. I know that you've got Meryl Streep and Goldie Hawn that are in that movie, and I'm sure Bruce Willis is in there as well as the guy that they end up burying, I'm sure. It's been a really long time I haven't seen it, but I know it's a really popular movie, and they've obviously made it into a Broadway special as well. So Michelle Williams, I'm not sure which of the friends that she plays, but I've just keep seeing these clips of her in this like encrusted purple. And listen, purple is literally my favorite color, if you couldn't tell. And she's slaying it. I saw it on Kelly Clarkson, and Kelly Clarkson was giving her flowers as well, and being like, you've always been amazing, but like I feel like you're shining even more now. I know that she was on the that singer show, the Guess Who the Singer Is, the hidden singer, hidden talent singer, wandering the costumes. She was the butterfly, and I didn't watch all of that show when it was on, but the clips that I saw, the minute I heard it, I'm like, that's Michelle Williams. Don't come for me and my Destiny Child knowledge, mate. That is Michelle Williams. You can put on a couple wings. You can put on the big old bug eyes. I know me some Michelle when I hear me some Michelle. So it was just awesome to hear so many other people recognize that. And again, I understand it, because Beyonce's light shines very brightly. And it'd be really easy as well for people to kind of like be like, oh, she didn't get a chance to shine. And, but isn't it, you can just see the level of support within the group still. And I just find that so wholesome as a viewer and as a fan, because you see people in these discussions and stuff where they're trying to pit people against the other. And it's like, well, that never happened. I never really had any issue with you. Like, I'm sure that Christina had it with other females. I'm sure. I think that's just a common thing. I don't know if it's the same for like guys, but I think for women in particular, there's always this air of, oh, she thinks she's too nice and she wants all the lead vocals and she wants to, and like, oh shit, they put her in the middle, like, oh, like she got the best outfit, like. It's like all these narratives that people put together. So it's so nice to see that Mama Tina went out there, and that also Beyonce and Kelly were there as well. The same way that, like, you know, they support Beyonce with Cowboy. Like, there's just lots of support and lots of love. Anyway, I really want to watch this performance because I've just seen this come on YouTube, and the little clips that I have seen have just been so good. So this is the Macy's Day Parade for Thanksgiving, I presume. So let's find out what I'm going. Sorry, I'm gonna have to put it back because it was buffering like crazy, so I couldn't hear it properly. So we go again.
I just want to thank the Academy for...
Mad, you're not getting an award. We're here to announce Death Becomes Her in the parade.
So I was in makeup at 5
So
a.m.
these
to introduce? How come you didn't have to be in makeup?
These two are
You were
the Death
sitting
Becomes Her
right
people,
next to
right?
him.
That was you? Oh, I'm so sorry. I sent you out for that cinnamon bun.
It's okay.
Which I'm still waiting on.
Keep waiting. Please welcome Death Becomes Her.
Very sultry.
I have a secret you would die for.
She looks
I
amazing.
know a fix you won't believe. Here's your exclusive invitation. And once you're in, you'll never leave. Yes, I can sense you have immense potential. You just haven't found it yet. Don't be scared, don't abscond. Take my body as my bond. What you see is what you get. If you want perfection, take a sip and drink it in. Kill your old complexion.
All the purple.
Come join the gorgeous ever living, where youth and beauty never fade. Why waste another cold Thanksgiving, looking like the oldest float in the parade? When you can have perfection in a bottle, and watch your turkey waddle fade away.
Turkey waddle.
Fever and good morning, my darlings, now a warning. Who wants perfection? And who doesn't? Take a sip and drink it.
Incredible, man.
Your old complexion. Welcome to your brand skin. Wouldn't you just die to look so alive? Perfection at your fingertips. The second that it hits your lips. A little touch of magic in a world obsessed with science. For those who'll pay the price, what would you sacrifice for? Fame, freedom, love, money, repentance, retention, acceptance, ascension, for power or potential, for attention or revenge. If you want perfection, take a sip and drink it. Kill your old complexion. Welcome to your brand new skin. I have a secret you would die for.
I actually got chills. I'm so sorry my internet is playing up. But I'm about to talk to these people because I pay too much for my internet for there to be any kind of problems. I don't know what's going on. Yo, Michelle, I am, you know, when you're just proud of someone, yeah, even though I just didn't know me, do you know what I mean? And there's really no reason for me to feel proud because I'm sure she's proud of herself, but it's just nice, yeah, after there being so many years of her probably not getting flowers. Because I know she's done Aida, I know she's done Chicago, and I know she's got rave reviews for doing those, but there is something that's quite, I don't know, it feels like her time is shining right now, and I think we can all appreciate just how fickle this Hollywood life is. So I'm really happy that people are kind of waking up to her and her vocals and her power, her presence, and she just nailed that. Like, to think that was a live performance of that song Like, and those upper arches of that, especially the latter part of that song. Like all of that, like, how you just blowing like. But then this is I'm through with it. Love Michelle.
Why do I feel so empty? I'm crying out for some stability. Destroy my many insecurities. I'm breaking down. Somebody pray for me. Need a love like no other, not an ordinary love. Restore my joy with some courage. Lord, I need your love. I found a new love. I found a new love. I finally
Now, from an OG Destiny Child fan, you know exactly which bit I'm talking about, yeah? So, realistically, vocally, I'm not necessarily surprised in that way, but I think I wanted to kind of just to enjoy like that kind of roundness of a moment of all eyes on Michelle at a big event and just hear her in all of her glory, all of her purple amethyst glory. I did see, in fact, I'm not going to repeat that. One of the comments I saw, and I think it was on the Kelly Clarkson show, on Instagram, someone was, do I repeat it? I mean, I did laugh, but anyway, I'm not going to repeat it. But you know what I will say, actually, because she looks incredible. That, in fact, not just even her costume, all of the costumes I thought looked amazing when you kind of zoomed into the dances and stuff, which is difficult because you are just focused on Michelle. But like just getting like something like how the sleeve works and the coats and stuff, like all the different shades of purple, brilliant. But her outfit in particular is insane. Like all of that around the neck. And then you got all the detail that she's actually got, like what she's actually wearing as well as how it comes in at the waist and these big old, like, I don't know what you call it, headdress. She reminds me of like a mage. Like I've just bought Dragon Age, the new game, which I'm planning to finally jump on Twitch with something to play on with that. And it reminds me of like a mage's costume. So when she's got this potion thing, like it's just like, okay, hi, hey Morrigan, how you doing, girl? Do you know what I mean? It looks sick. But yeah, it kind of reminds me a little bit of, that food, and I'm not sure if it's like a Japanese food or I'm not quite sure where it comes from, but it's like you rub it like, and then it kind of like opens. Do you know what I'm talking about? It's a little gross, but this is like a really nice version with all the crystals and that kind of stuff. But it does kind of remind me a little bit of that, like a little bit, a little bit. Anyway, I loved that, Michelle. You threw down. We love you for it. We loved you anyway. But like, it's amazing to see you shining on a big old platform, and I hope that everybody gets out to go and watch it. If I could go and watch it, I definitely would. So please make sure you do if you can. But yeah, I'd love to know what your thoughts are. What do you think of the original movie? I'm actually going to add Death Becomes Her to my watch list because, as I don't really remember the movie all that well. I just remember them being all broke up and twist up and that kind of stuff, but I don't really remember it, so I'm gonna rewatch that. But yeah, thanks so much for watching with me. If you did enjoy this, then please drop me a like and subscribe. That'd be amazing. Thank you so much. And yeah, for now, I guess I'll see you on the next one.